Hey guys, long time no see, and yeah, I have wearing a new glasses. Anyway, here's a story that I want to talk with you and share this story, and I want you to tell me if I did this wrong or I did this right. Okay, just yesterday, one of my clients asked me to printing something for them, and it's okay, it's all right, and they say no problem, and they say okay, they need to make a back job, and they say okay, they send me the file, and we check the file, we find the different size, and we adjust the size, and we find a solution because that booth is a little bit smaller like last time. So this time we will modify the frame a little bit 5 centimeters smaller than usual, so they can put the back jaw to the ground, to the back wall perfectly. So yeah, we can do that. We can modify, adjust the frame by our side. That's no problem. And they sent me the file yesterday, so we can start to print last night, and this morning we can pack it and ship it out. So this is fine. But at the same time, before they before they go to the airport, they said, hey Paul, I need extra brochures, like 300 copies. And I say okay, but I say I don't see the files coming. I don't know how many pages and what's the size. They just tell me 300 copies. That's not enough for a quote. So they said okay, I will send you soon. And but before they departure, they just fly, they still not send to me, and their designer sent me the file in the last midnight, and tell me okay to print 300 copies, and I say okay, that's fine, we will handle it. But you know, the problem is they are in the air, and they will take more than 10 hours to fly, and here we are very urgent because they need the brochures to be ready tomorrow. Last time and last year, they printed the brochures, all the brochures by offset printing, which means we will take 2 or 3 days to print. So you know, the offset printing always be cheaper than the digital printing, but the digital advantage is, you know, the time that matters. The digital can be printing immediately, and we can deliver it immediately, so everything can be do something urgent. But right now I cannot contact them, and they know this is quite urgent because tomorrow gonna be used, and last midnight I just have the file, so I make a decision because this is exhibition show. This is not regular business brochures. This is show, so they will start tomorrow. So which means they have the brochure tomorrow. So I make a decision, and I say okay, I will arrange the work with my people. I will cut other lines, and we just printed these 300 brochures this early morning, and we can send out today, okay, so that they can have tomorrow. Because this is not in Shanghai, this is another city in China, so we have to use express, and we use the most expensive express company in China. We pay extra urgent fee for that company. Okay, so it's okay for me because I think the exhibition is much more important than the brochure. I mean, they cannot go there and stand on a booth and have nothing to show their client, right? So I make a decision, and I print these 300 copies. And now it's about 2 p.m. afternoon. They just landing, and they tell me how much it will be cost, and they say that will be $1,400. And they say, oh my god, that's too much, that's too expensive. Our budget is 800. Well, that's a problem. Okay, that's a problem. I made a mistake, right? I just fucked up. So I should to hold the printing, and until I get confirmed with them and they say, okay, they have $300, and I just maybe printing 100 copies, not 300. And I don't care about if it is late, or if it is they have nothing to show for the clients they're visiting their exhibition, it's not my concern. My concern is should be, I confirm with the price, I get a payment, I start print, right? So yeah, it's my fault. I break the rules what I set up for my company, and I tell my people that if you don't have the payment before the printing, don't print, because everything gonna be changed. But from me, as owner of the company, as the boss of the company, as a man who in charge of the company, I break the rules that I made. So yeah, this is my fault. I just, for me, if I was that person that say, because we have exhibition experience before, like we go to New York years ago, and we go there, and I forgot to take the logo. I forgot to take something, the marketing materials, and I go to the Felix Kinko's to print something, and they charge me a lot, and I think it is worse because it's urgent, because I need it right now. I just wait 30 minutes, I get what I got. So even it is expensive, because I think it's worse, because it's not about price, it's about worth it or not. Because I don't want my company go to exhibition and without a logo on the booth, right? So at least I need a big piece of paper that can put the logo on the booth, right? So even it is cost me $100, I'm okay with that. So I think they will think the same. So I make a decision, I made it. So right now we are arguing about, not arguing actually, we are still nice, but they always keep saying that our budget is only 100, 800, and we don't have any money to cover this. So I make another decision. I say, okay, I will let you go. I will take this 800. I will cover all the lost, and I still don't want you to lose your face for exhibition, because you take more than 10 hours to fly into China and extend the exhibition, and I don't want you lose your face for your company, right? So I make another decision that, okay, I still offer you 300 copies. I still use the most expensive express company in China. I keep everything the same. I still keep it everything as urgent, but I feel bad, okay? I'm not mad, but I feel bad right now. So I recorded this to remind myself in the future, I will not do this again. To break the rules I just made, and no payment, no production. So I just want you to tell me if I did the right decision or I did the bad decision. Everybody maybe think not like me. I don't know. I think I was saving ass. I was saving something, you know, because time is matter. I even think that if the express company cannot take, I will buy the ticket to make this delivery. And I think the client will appreciate what I did, and they will cover the air ticket for me. Actually, I did this kind of things 2 or 3 years ago, twice. And the client is so appreciate what I did. But I still not ask them to pay me the air ticket, because that is good client, and I appreciate that they say thank you. But also that is a long-term relationship with the company, right? I can make small money from each order later, so it's not a big deal. But their events, their exhibition goes well. So this time I still thinking that people, I don't want people to thank me, but I don't know how to say that. I think people will appreciate what we did, not me, but all my team, right? It's overnight print, and we cut other production, and we just for this. It's quite urgent, So I feel bad. I really bad. I don't know. So just leave your comments if you say I do this correct, or I mean the right decision or bad decision. I just, whew, yeah. That's me. That's Apollo. Okay. Just let me know. Okay. Thank you. I just take a break. I need some coffee. Thank you. Thanks for watching, and yeah, appreciate it.